evening. These are the events of March 2009. Harassment on the seas. Early March, 5 Chinese naval ships harassed and maneuvered dangerously close to an unarmed U.S. Navy vessel in an attempt to unnerve the American crew, officials say. The U.S. vessel was the USNS Impeccable, an underwater surveillance ship. Impeccable sprayed hoses of water to move the ship away, but the Chinese did not give in. Finally, Impeccable radioed the Chinese to clear a path so they could move out of the area. Once the Impeccable started to leave, the naval ships returned ahead of the Impeccable and surrounded it, throwing debris in the water to block its path. Eventually, the Impeccable moved out of the area. No one was hurt in this incident. Give a warm welcome to the newest DEMOS, Rangers. The Operation Planning Detachment was organized last month. OPD and its personnel will be responsible for gathering intelligence materials and documents for the 75th Operations. Sergeant Leclerc, who's me, is the new NCOIC of this office. Look forward to some of the stuff we're planning, Rangers. It's gonna blow you away. The 75th Ranger Regiment is to adopt the new Army service uniforms. They will replace our dress blues. The uniforms were updated by the ICD, and what I hear, it's been the first update to the background of the image for the past 3 to 4 years. Good job, ICD. Speaking of the ICD, here's Specialist Lorenzi with an interview with Sergeant First Class Larden, the NCOIC of ICD.
Today we'll be talking with Sergeant First Class Nico Larden, who is the NCO in charge of the ICD DEMOS. Thank you for taking the time to be here, Sergeant.
Thank you, Specialist Lorenzi. First of all, I want to thank you and the Public Affairs Office for your interest in ICD. I'm glad to be here.
Alright, my first question to you is, what is the ICD?
The ICD is an acronym which stands for Images and Common Documentation. ICD is basically the heart of all images that are and still have to be produced within the DEMOS. We are here as a group, but still we can go separately as we have a uniform staff and a project staff.
Who is ICD primarily responsible for in this regiment?
The ICD is primarily responsible in the regiment to create all the images that you see on the website, from the ribbons and medals on our uniforms to the actual structure of images which make up everything we see.
What do you think your duties are as an NCOIC?
I believe my duties as an NCOIC are to put my staff first, to help them out with any issues that they may face, and to also help them achieve the best they can be in order for ICD to produce the quality of the images you see on the website today.
How many personnel are there in ICD currently?
There are 7 members of ICD in total. The NCOIC, which is myself, and then 6 members of project staff.
What qualities must a person have to become part of ICD?
The qualities that a person must possess to become a member of ICD is dedication, ability to learn new skills, enjoying the work that they are doing, and to take pride in what they achieve.
What makes you guys stand out from the other DEMOSs?
I believe that what makes us stand out is that the images that we create and the dedication that myself and my staff put in our work is there for everyone to see.
Tell us a little bit about the uniforms you've recently implemented on the site.
The new uniforms are a testimony for the quality images that ICD produced. These new uniforms are the soul of the regiment. It represents the hard work of the individual ranger and shows their commitment and abilities.
Outstanding. We look forward to seeing the results of those projects. Once again, ICD continues to improve the methods of documenting the history of the regiment in pictures, video, and words. If anyone is interested in becoming part of this fine DEMOS, send a PM to Sergeant First Class Larden for more information.
That's all we have for tonight. Rangers lead the way. Good night.